wants to see the maggots swallow up my soul. They hope I ride on a cross of roach and slime, but I'm just sitting here killing fucking time. I've got the infinity gauntlet of the broken and the mad. The diaper sexual furries, they're all so fucking sad. They scream into the void of a sign that doesn't care, while I'm clicking these pliers, breathing stagnant air. So put them in the box, let the walls be cold and white, throw the keys away and end this mental blight. Institutionalize the rot, let the asylums rise again. I'm the harbinger of logic, the surgeon of their pain. The world will be a paradise, a clean and silent land, when every screaming retard is dealt a heavy hand. Yeah, put 'em in the box. Blue skies a cesspool where the moderation's limp. Every basement dwelling loser, every blue-haired pimp, advocating murder in the name of being kind, while Section 20 leaves the justice fucking blind. They say I'm a net negative, a cancer on the earth, but their own pathetic lives haven't seen a moment's worth. They're begging on their cash apps, crying on the floor, while I'm the one they hate and I'm the one they adore. Success is measured in decades, like the prophecy of doom. If you strike me down today, you'll be singing a different tune. A million more will rise, a million more will fight. You can't kill an idea with your petty childish spite. I don't fear the reaper, I don't fear the grave. Before I was born, I was nothing. There's nothing left to save. But while I'm here, I'll be the mirror of your soul, a cynical king in a roach-infested hole. So put 'em in the box, let the walls be cold and white, throw the keys away and end this mental blight. Institutionalize the rot, let the asylums rise again. I'm the harbinger of logic, the surgeon of their pain. The world will be a paradise, a clean and silent land, when every screaming retard is dealt a heavy hand. Put 'em in the box. Put 'em in the box. Go ahead and report me. I'm an irrelevant retard. Right? That's what you said. But you're still watching. You're always watching.
is what it is. What's up, Sid? Sid the cat. I should say, Sid, I really appreciate you. You're such a awesome viewer, and so I just want to shout out to you. Thanks a lot, man.
And another story told. Each shit and dies as the ghost behind the mask. They want me murdered. Is that such a heavy task?
You too, Elrich. I love everybody. I love all you guys. You guys are awesome. I don't have favorites.
Sid, you're actually my favorite. Shh, don't tell anybody. I mean, Elrich, you're actually my favorite. I'm just kidding. I don't know. No, you.
Let the walls be cold and white. Throw the keys away and end this mental blight. In Stucci lies the rot. Let the asylums rise again. I'm the harbinger of logic, the surgeon of their pain. The world will be a paradise of
Put them in the box, boys. Man, there's a lot to pull up today. Holy crap. As you guys can see, though, I think the first thing that we're going to be doing today is Final Fantasy IX. Been working with another creator on YouTube, and I think we're going to be able to get some awesome editing done, get some clips going.
Like the prophecy of doom. If you strike me down today, you'll be singing a different tune. A million more will rise.
Any more stories? I know that we got the Greenland deal that we wanted to get to pull up for reacting stuff later. Share what you got, guys. Anything that you want to share with me, you know you can. All right. Chloe Cole. Gotta love Leaflet. This was an amazing, funny video. I mean, it just made me laugh so hard. Uh-oh. What's this? Brazil is woken up. Mores and Lula can squirm all they want, but nobody can hold back the Brazilian people anymore? Yeah, we'll definitely have to take a look at all that. I think that is where we shall begin. All right. All right, boys. We're going to be playing some Final Fantasy IX. We're going to be doing some voice acting, all that jazz. It's going to be really, really fun. I love this game so much. Okay. All right.
Last time on Lyrith TV. Lyrith played a crap ton of Final Fantasy IX, had some voice acting, got some laughs. We got a crap ton of losers, lefties losing it left and right. But this time, today, on Lyrith TV, we tackle into Final Fantasy IX. We constantly play this game because it's awesome. What kind of secrets will Lyrith discover? Will he be able to overcome the crazy boss that he fought yesterday? Let's find out today on Lyrith TV!
All right, guys, let's do it. Oh, man. Someone FAFO pull. Wait, send that link. We'll pull that up for React later. Okay, we got Mogiri mod, which is the 30 FPS videos. We have the 60 FPS and enhanced backgrounds. So everything should be good to go. Let's do it. Yeah, I'll definitely be pulling that up later, Sid. Huh? Where's that? There it is. Oh. That's right. Last time we ended just on the inside of Ice Caverns. We escaped Evil Forest. Blank got petrified. And we put a bookmark in it. And we're like, we'll come back later and we'll fix him somehow. So I hope that'll happen. Who knows? We'll see. Of course, I have played this game before when I was a kid. This was one of my favorite games of all time, so I know the story. But this is my first time voice acting and my first time playing through with the Mogiri mod. You gotta hand it to Mogiri mod. Look how clean and crisp. Just everything looks, man. It's so good. Okay, all the treasures. Yes. Huh? What's this? Whoa! You know, Zydane's one of those voices that I don't think I'm ever going to get quite down. I can do everybody else okay. Ever heard an audiobook where a guy is the dude is reading for a woman's voice. It's so funny. But I got used to it because they're like trying to portray a difference in character, right? Huh? What's this? Whoa! Every time, bro. Every time. Same thing. Look how crisp this is. I love the artistry. You gotta respect the developers. These 2D backgrounds, they play so well. And if you avoid the mist in all those zones in the ice cavern, you don't have to fight. Which I like. Way much.
Hot, hot, hot! You bastards!
Wow, I can move again. Thanks, Kupo. Oh, we don't need to do it. Tutorial. Hey, bro, what are you gonna teach me today?
Lots of neat stuff. I'm gonna give another interesting lecture today.
No, you're not. No! Okay. Woo.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, let's do it. Magnet. Yes. Thanks, Kupo. I want mail, Kupo. Or for real, he doesn't have... Alright. Fair enough. Am I healed? Nope. Need a... blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna save. Awesome. All right. It's pretty much all him, isn't it? We're good. All right, here we go. Cutscene. Vivi, hurry up, or you're gonna be left behind. I'm coming. Oh no.
Master Vivi, are you okay?
Yo, Rusty! You're, not alright, are you? What happened to you guys? Hey! Rusty! Move it or lose it! Get up! There's no use. Oh no! Garnett, not you too! Garnett? She's out cold. Shoot. I'm falling asleep. What's that sound? Hold up. Somebody's wanting a link to my live stream on YouTube. Give me just one moment. There we go. All right. Excuse me.
He came from over there. Somebody there?
And this is the boss that used to beat the crap out of me when I was a kid.
Why didn't you fall asleep? You should be dead by now. Are you the one causing this blizzard? That's right.
All right, here we go. Bring it on, man. Bring it on.
Ice giant, sea lion, come before me. Go, sea lion.
Bring it. Got it.
Sea lion, kill him for me.
Bring it, boy. Yeah. Easy peasy. Money. Hey, I got it.
You defeated number 1, but number 2 and number 3 will reclaim the princess. Who's there? Whatever. I've got to go back and check on him. Zidane? Hey, everybody okay?
You, what just happened?
It was no big deal.
You're hiding something.
Hey, nothing happened. You heard me.
You didn't touch the princess, did you?
Just what are you accusing me of? Steiner, he said nothing happened. Why are you being so rude?
My apologies, princess.
Well, I'm glad everyone is safe. Shall we move on? Zidane, is there something bothering you? No, it's nothing.
Yeah. He's not telling him. He took care of it. No big deal. He doesn't need to brag about it. You know, just a giant ass sea lion and a like huge black mage monster with wings. No biggie. Oh yeah. Oh man. This is where it gets fun, guys.
We made it through the mist. Oh, the sun feels so great. Look, there's a village. Nah, I think I've been here before.
It sounds like you've been everywhere, Zidane. The only other worlds I've visited are in books. You may have been to that village. Let's go visit. Wait, hold on. You're a princess. You can't go rushing in there. People are looking for you. You need a new identity.
Insolent fool! The princess need not sneak around. Besides, we're heading back to the castle. You leave her alone. And you will address her as princess from now on, you silly peasant.
Damn it, Rusty! Why don't you shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't take orders from a stuck-up jerk like you. Stop it, both of you. You guys. Steiner, I do not intend to return to the castle. And I do see Zidane's point. I need a new name. Zidane, what is this called? That's a dagger. All knives of that length are called daggers. Short swords are a bit longer. The big sword you hold with both hands is called a broadsword. And, oh, okay, I understand now. So, this is called a dagger.
Princess, be careful. It's a weapon.
I've decided. From now on, my name is... Oh, man. Okay, so I used this back in the day. I went ahead and did that. But it's such a silly nickname. If we're going to be more accurate, yes, that's true. But if it was a gladius, right? She could have said Gladia or something. I don't know. An actual name. But we're going to do something different and secret. Yeah. No real reason. If you know, then you know. If you don't, you'll find out. I will be called Sarah from now on. What do you think, Zidane? Is that okay with you? All right, great, Sarah. Now, let's work on your speech. Try to sound more casual, like me. I shall try. No. What would Vivi say? Just say, alrighty. Alrighty. You're getting the hang of it. Well, let's go. Here we go. What's over there? Nothing's over there. I think it's just a merchant. Does she have any equipped abilities? No. Still doesn't have Beast Killer. I'm kind of like, what's the point? That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. No. Hang on. Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, we'll fix that. Everybody's full health now. Done. Two. Come on. All right, to Dolly we go.
Vivi, the inn is this way. Do we have to? But I want to go to see the windmill. I know, but let's get some rest first. We also need to decide what to do next.
Oh my. The village of Dali.
Nodders. Whoops, banner.
Oh. Sleeping on the job?
Oh.
I'm sorry. Hey, I know she's cute, but it's rude of you to stare.
Oh, I wasn't staring at the young lady. I was just, the room is right over there. Make yourselves at home.
Zidane, where will I be staying? In the same room, where else? But, Zidane, I mustn't. I understand how you feel, but these country inns don't have private rooms. Get inside, everyone. Tell me one thing before we go to sleep. Why did you want to leave the castle, Sarah? If the theater ship hadn't crashed, it would have arrived at the neighboring regency of Lidblum.
Lindblom?
You were gonna leave Alexandria? I see. If you hadn't been caught, you would have reached Lindblom by now. But now, well, we'll have to cross South Gate on foot. Border crossing, huh? Zidane, please, listen. There is a reason I must leave this kingdom. I cannot tell you why. Please. I understand. I'll get you to Lindblom, somehow.
I've heard enough. Princess, you cannot trust the words of a thief. He may expose you to even more danger, like he did in Evil Forest. I beg of you, Princess, please return with me to the castle. I know I screwed up in Evil Forest, but there's no doubt in my mind now. I'll protect Sarah with my life. Don't be ridiculous. It is I who will protect the princess now and forever.
Then tell me, how do you intend to take her back to the castle?
I will think of a way. Drag. Master Vivi?
He was tired, but you had to go on a tirade.
What?
Let's go to sleep. What a beautiful voice. Who's singing? I've never heard a song like that before. Was that Sarah singing? Oh, everyone's up already. I wonder where they went. Huh? Ma. This one. Snot-nosed Goodo. Ouch! What's going on? Hey, you're, Hmm? Huh? Are they avoiding me?
Oh man. Treasure? I do love treasure. Alright, let's do... hold on. Pause this, and we're gonna snip that together with the other. But I do want to see what this is all about real quick. I will stitch those recordings together, I think.
They keep pushing people.
Hold on. Hold on.
They do.
We have... oh, the Hodge twins. I love the Hodge twins. Let's go and do a follow on them. I think I am. Yeah. I am following. Hodge twins are pretty based. I like their channel a lot. Dude tried... oh, man. We should pull up and do another recording of this. What's up, YouTube Shorts? Dude tried pulling a gun on ice and found out.
They doing too much, man, and they keep pushing people, you know.
Whoa, get him. Eh? Well, shouldn't have been pulling a gun. Holy shit! Oh boy. I hope he's okay. Because there are rules on streaming. Now I know there was no like showing of like nasty things, but I believe he lived. So yes, it looks like he lived. Okay, good. At least from what I know, what I can tell. Well, that's it for YouTube Shorts, guys. See you on the next one. Okay, Sid. Quick heads up. It goes against the FCC rules, which some of the companies do. Now the internet's exempt from a lot of this stuff, so you don't have to like, you know, on X, they can post videos like that and you can watch videos like that. But like some companies like Twitch and YouTube have FCC standards sometimes. And even though you can post stuff sometimes like that, but sometimes you can't, depending. One of the things that they have in common is that you can't show anybody dying. So I hope he lived for my sake, because if not, I might get struck. Yeah, I might get struck from... no worries. I think we're good. from Twitch or YouTube, I might get a warning or a 24-hour ban or something like that. Which is no big deal, right? But at the same time, that's one of those things, you know. In the meantime, though, I do want to pull up. What is this? Oh boy. Yeah, so when was this? That's what was that today? Oh wow. 10:59 a.m. Holy shoot.
I know it's you. These two are for sure ice because I've been out here all morning and I can fuck you lazy piece of shit. Woo! I can tell.
Oh, you gotta put these guys behind bars, man.
Listen, y'all can say they keep murdering people. They're gonna keep murdering people. Ice gotta go.
Like they keep harassing. Well, they're just gonna have to go. Put them in the box.
If we peacefully protest, all of that, get this shit out of here, then you got to go then. You're not finna destroy nothing. My family live here, and I ain't finna, okay then. But you're not finna be over here destroying shit. My auntie came down and all that to deal with her cancer.
Just don't interact.
My family live here.
So do we. We all do too.
We got families, bro. We got families. Exactly. We're here to kick these fuckers out. We're here to kick them. Put a fucking bag on. So then what's going on inside?
Wow.
Lick that ass. I'm gonna lick that ass. Shit. Come on, baby.
The police then. Exactly. What the fuck away? Fucking point to the police.
Sorry, I just saw a video,
Oh,
and I
man.
can't. It feels like maybe it's a different video of the interaction before. Maybe
Holy
a
crap.
second video of the interaction, because I saw a video of the interaction earlier that I posted.
We'll be
Hold
back
on,
to
I think
Final
it's the one I
Fantasy 9 in
posted
just a
from before.
moment.
Yes, it's the one I showed. I'm going to post a link to this in the chat, but I've been posting videos and photos. So the video that's been going around of the actual shooting incident, I have linked to at the top of the chat. And then on my X account, @Lookner, I have posted a couple other...
So we have here another FAFO moment. A guy pulls a gun on ice and fires it and then gets shot. So apparently the man has died, according to Agenda Free TV. Let's check in.
You just have to eat robots. I'm just curious.
Well, don't try to shoot
Like, is
ICE
it
officers. It's pretty easy, guys. I mean, really, you don't have to do a whole lot. It's so easy not
hold
to
on.
get shot or not to get arrested.
I think there might be a
it's
new
actually
video.
super easy.
I think there might be a new video. Hold on, guys. Let me just watch this here.
This is so
Let me watch
retarded
this
that
myself.
people do that.
And then if I have it for you, if it's a video, I just have to take 2 seconds and watch it, and I'll post a link to it once I watch it and confirm it is what I think it is. So just give me a second here.
Bullshit. Oh, yo, there was no gun in his possession. We got a Karen. We got another one for the box, boys. Oh, man. What's this? Oh, wow. No one could have predicted this, boys. Oh, man. No one could have. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed?
What are you grabbing? Yeah, you're gonna blast us? Yeah?
Holy crap, 1.33 million adults in Minnesota are dealing with some sort of mental illness. Bro, actually based. Actually based. We got a live one, you know?
There is a second angle, a second video, which I just watched for the first time, and I need to watch again. But I'm going to post a link to it in the chat of the shooting from a different angle. So I'm going to post a link in the chat. Maybe if I can maybe update my post so that
Wow.
that it shows that to say videos of the incident. Let me see if I can update my post here. So I'll try to link both of them at the top of the chat.
Man, that's pretty crazy, huh?
Up and go. Line up. We didn't kill anybody. We didn't fucking murder anyone.
Wow.
This mess at work over there.
Back up! Back up! Don't give them any excuse. Back up! I'm looking at you. Back the fuck up! I'm looking right at you.
Man, these guys are unhinged. Oh, Rich. Well, gee. You're like, I got a question for you. Pull a gun on law enforcement and try to guess what will happen. True.
Streets! Our streets! Our streets!
Is that right?
Our streets!
These people are so dumb. They're so dumb. They're so cooked. Minnesota's cooked. We gotta get ICE in there and the National Guard. I've been calling for this for a while. Let's check this.
It was proportionate or not proportionate in the moment. We'll just have to wait for the actual investigation. How is the left so insane? They should have never closed the loony bins, and then again, I guess that they had to.
True.
These are their voters.
They should have never
Says,
closed the
stand with
loony bin.
Trump.
Open
That says,
the
can
asylums.
somebody educate the lefties that it's time to
Reopen
stop
'em.
behaving like their grandfathers from the SA and the SS. It's becoming a bit scary. Waltz received a plaque in the Minnesota Capitol from the Satanic Temple. That's why it's satanic. There's no such thing as a moderate Democrat. There's still some good people, but at this point, I don't know how you can stay a Democrat. At this point,
Me either,
I don't
bro.
understand how you can support this
Me
party.
either.
You can be liberal. There are still some liberal-leaning Republicans, for example, but I don't understand how you can still support the party that is essentially encouraging violence. O'Hara means
I mean, there it
OS
is right
in
there. You
Hebrew.
try to pull a gun.
Really? Wow.
You try to pull a
Didn't know
gun on
that.
law enforcement. What do you What are you doing?
Wow.
What are you doing?
Somebody says,
There's no. I don't understand. What are you doing?
oh my god, people, this is not a protest, this is an uprising against the federal law enforcement. ICE is actually following the law to protect their criminal empire. ICE is actually following the law to protect their criminal empire. This is a very,
Yeah.
what?
What's this here? Do you think these rioters realize they are accomplishing absolutely nothing? President Trump is not going to stop. If anything, he's going to go even harder. All they're doing is disrupting their fellow citizens. ICE is not stopping. Duh. Never give up. Never surrender. True. Dang. What's this? Yellow buses were dropping people off. Who's funding this? Bro. 10,000 people now in downtown Minneapolis. Honestly, don't know most of these people where they came from. Literally came out of nowhere.
There's
So
well
they're
over
busing
10,000 people now in downtown Minneapolis, and honestly, I don't know where most of these people came from. They just literally came out of nowhere. Yellow buses were dropping people off, things like that. Everybody's yelling ice out. It is very cold, negative 30 degrees here in Minnesota, and all these people are out today. Crazy.
Bro. How?
So the protesters before had gotten in front of the, minutes ago, the protesters were already in front of this, where the shooting happened. Look at this, wow, crazy. They were trying to move the protesters back to where they were before.
Man, Minneapolis is insane. They're actually insane, bro. Bro, there's no hope for them. All right, guys. That's the story. I mean, FAFL, what can I say, right? There's not really a whole lot to it. He pulls a gun on ICE officers. They shoot him. He dies. What do you want to do? What do you want him to do? You want to let them? You want them to let themselves get shot? That's so stupid. That's enough. It's so dumb. He needs to send in the National Guard. The ICE officers' lives are in danger, and they're constantly trying to pull guns and assault, injure, and now shoot them. They're trying to run them over. It's so ridiculous. All right. Made that a 9-minute video.
Hey, we have a new truck coming in. Hey, by the way, I just watched again the video, the new video that came out of this incident, which Ryan Grimm posted, and I have posted. It is pinned in the chat at the top. But yeah, I mean it's hard to watch. And I think there were around maybe 10 shots or so. Intel Point Alert thought there were 10 shots. But it's the one. There's the initial video that came out a couple hours ago, and there's a newer one that Ryan Grimm from Dropsite posted. So again, you can definitely see it more in the other angle.
Yeah, we're gonna be weaving Ultimate Crusader. We're gonna be weaving in and out of Final Fantasy 9 and some reacts today. This is crazy. I do want to do a react to this, so I'm going to prep for a recording for this. Make hopefully maybe a 25-minute video out of this one. Dang. Holy crap, what's happening? Dang. Oh, hang on. Yo.
Coming up will be deployment of the drogue parachutes. This occurs around 18,000 feet.
GPS has converged. Expect nominal altitude for drogue chute deployment.
We're about 2 minutes away from deployment of those drogue parachutes. Now the heat shield is continuing to work to slow the vehicle down. That entry period,
That's cool.
The Dragon spacecraft went from orbital velocity about 17,000.
Not much going on there. Okay. Oh boy. See, this is the crazy shit. Oh man, oh no. Okay, so we're gonna do this one first, guys. Yeah. All right, here we go. Welcome back, VOD Squad on YouTube. We're going to do another react. Make sure to like and subscribe or comment down below. You can also catch us live and join the chat on kick.com/LyrithTV and YouTube here. So also on Twitch as well. So join us for the live stream, join the Discord, and let's get into it. We have Cash Jordan doing a video here. 23,000 Somalis flood Maine. Local sound alarm as Trump vows to end invasion. And this is following, right now we have live in the corner, the shooting in Minneapolis where a violent protester perhaps, or illegal immigrant, I'm not sure. Somebody pulled a gun on the ICE officers and fired, and then ICE officers shot and killed him. So FAFO, if you ask me. Like, don't pull a gun and try to shoot ICE officers. That's the stupidest thing you could possibly do. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. Like, that's not going to accomplish anything. It's only going to get you killed, because if you pull a freaking gun on law enforcement, they're going to shoot you. That's, I mean, what kind of brain dead anyway? So 23,000 Somalis are, and this is known, right? I wonder where they're coming from.
The fraud problems in America just got
Tonight,
worse.
News Nation is turning its attention back to Maine, where locals are blowing the whistle on businesses that look, well, let's use the word questionable. The accusations revolve around alleged shell home health care companies that collect overpayments from the government.
Is that right?
Found
Where
one
have
such
we heard
business,
this before?
Gateway Community Services, was overpaid by more than $1 million.
Wow.
Now authorities want to know what's been going on.
We're here in Portland, Maine. We found of the businesses that are registered in here, of the 20-something businesses, 10 of them are home health care businesses. As you can see,
what are the odds?
Prestige Home Care, Bright Star Home
This
Care,
is the same
Atlantic
scam.
Support, 5 Stars Home Health Care, Prime Home Care, LLC.
Signs are falling
It's a trend we saw in Minnesota, one that the Minnesota House Oversight Committee on Fraud tells News Nation is a giant red flag.
$1 million, good lord.
Healthcare providers in one location.
Yep.
This building right behind me has 22 different home and community-based healthcare companies registered in the building.
What are they all doing
Inside
there?
this Portland office building, owner Ron Nevins agreed to speak with us.
I think I got 10 healthcare companies, which is probably about half, maybe a little less than half of this building.
Healthcare,
Look at this.
home healthcare. I didn't
The
even know
lights
what home
don't even
healthcare
work.
was. Do you think these businesses are actually legit businesses?
I mean, of
Some,
course.
yes, but some I
They're
highly question.
Wow.
Nobody's over here, and you know, if it was 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, but when there's 10,
I doubt
11,
any of
13
them are,
probably before.
bro.
You know, the landlords in
One-
America renting these places out, they're the ones.
One out of like maybe, gosh, I don't know, 15. 1 out of 20.
That could blow the lid off this whole thing.
I took the sign out the door because I'm trying to rent the office.
A state audit found that 5 Star Home Health Care overbilled Maine's Medicaid by nearly $400,000, according to documents obtained by the Maine Wire. They failed to provide documentation to substantiate hundreds of thousands of dollars in Medicaid benefits paid out for home-based health care, and then the owner just abandoned the office.
I can't even reach him in 6 months. No return calls, no return texts, nothing.
There's been no
he's
consequences,
gone. Left the country,
no investigation, no resolution to what happened with 5 Stars Home Health Care. And that, I think, is something, that's a story that we see play out time and time again.
You've been reporting on this for quite a long time here in Maine. How widespread do you think this issue
national.
Hundreds of millions of dollars easily.
Yeah, of course it is.
Just where we're standing right now, there are probably a dozen home health care agencies registered here. We can see
it's a national scam at this point. It's happening everywhere.
Obviously it is.
And the crazy thing is, there's no easy solution to this if it's part of the system, if it's part of the infrastructure of America now, these scams.
A dozen home health care agencies registered here. We can see Ladna Home Healthcare down there as a $2 million home health care agency.
Okay, I have a take on this, guys. Here's the thing. Here's the kicker. This is the real kicker, okay? So pay attention, all right? There has always been fraud, tax fraud, insurance fraud, and people find ways to elude, evade, and get around the law. It's happened all the time. So there will always be some degree of it, I think. I don't know if that'll ever change. Depends on the technology, right? But like when you have...
You can see
when you have a limit to resources on how much you can investigate fraud, for one thing, you're going to go after the big ticket items, and these are the big ticket items. So we've got to go after the big ticket items. And so anybody that's like, well, we're not the only one. They're not the only one. This is singling out Somalia. Well, they're the biggest ticket item. Okay? We're not singling anybody out except for those that are the biggest ticket item. This is a meritocracy. They achieved the highest merit in terms of fraud. They won the award, deportation.
It's located right next to two money wiring services. Right next to it,
you win.
Dahab Shield. The Dahab Shield is the official money wiring service of the Central Bank of Somalia.
You can't make this stuff up. This is wild. What are the coincidences? You got these fake companies next to a place where money can quickly be sent out of the country. That is so wild. There needs to be a national crackdown on this.
What's going on behind the scenes, you know?
Does it bother you?
Well, it ticks me off if they're screwing the state of Maine, and because that's my tax money, you know? You add up what's going on all over the state of Maine, it's probably millions and millions of dollars of fraud and abuse.
That's crazy.
Now, we asked Department of Health and Human Services if they are investigating that 5 Stars Home Health Care. They did not respond to our request. Now, Ron Nevins, who's the building owner you just heard from there, he says he realizes he may lose tenants by speaking out about this, but taxpayer dollars and right versus wrong is more important to him. Elizabeth?
Guy did the right thing.
Wow.
And here's the real...
Yo, they won. Merit-based system. You commit the most fraud, you win the grand prize of prison/deportation. Congratulations.
Bro, the thing we're learning about all of this fraud is that the government is paying for it. The government is supposed to investigate it, and they have no ability to do it. This is why these programs shouldn't exist in the first place. Or if they do, they should exist in a privately funded capacity. Then nobody's getting robbed.
Going on in Maine, too, and residents there are demanding answers. Some members of the community, in fact, calling on the DOJ to investigate possible fraud within the Lewiston Shooting Fund, as we learn that nearly $2 million went to 29 different nonprofits since the October 2023 shooting. That money was supposed to go directly to them.
Wow.
And get this, some of those nonprofits only serve the immigrant community, like Gateway Community Services. Now, you should know, prior to this, Gateway was accused of misusing Medicaid funds and was recently visited by Homeland Security investigators.
How come we keep giving this
Gateway's founder
same
and
company's
executive
money?
director Abdullah Ali seems to have ambitions outside of the U.S. I couldn't believe this when I read it. Listen closely.
Okay.
While serving in his role in Maine, Ali was also running for president of Jubaland in Africa, where he boasted to a Kenyan media outlet that he helped raise funds for the Jubaland Somali army.
What?
Were any of those your taxpayer dollars?
Maine is rampant.
Wow.
With fraud.
Maine.
President Trump was right.
Still can't believe it.
The nonprofit scandals. You know, the Lewiston shooting that happened was Maine's greatest tragedy. But this scandal of the nonprofits taking $1.9 million of that money.
This has to stop, boys. This has to stop. We got to do something about it.
And I have visited every organization that you put up on the screen and said, Just tell me what you did with the money. I'm not here to question why you got the money, which is...
If the people running these schemes are the industrialized fraudsters we're learning about, they're probably not around anymore. That one landlord in Maine, he said that he had a tenant in there and the person just vanished. Can't even find him.
But I just want to know what you did with the money. And it's turned into, well, you're a racist for asking, get out of here. You know, how
Same
dare
thing
you
in
ask
Minnesota.
these questions. So, you know, the cover-up is just as bad as the crime is.
They guilt you into
And David Jones, a Republican candidate for governor, has started an online petition.
That's the thing I can't stand is they really do try to guilt you into giving up. Oh, you know, they'll just try to, like, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that.
To ask the DOJ and Pam Bondi to come in and do an investigation. And Amy Sussman.
Hold up, real quick. We're going to take this, and we're going to go here. We're going to do this. Yep, okay. There we go.
Who is
the problem here is there are so many of these schemes. The schemes are out of control to the point where the government's not going to be able to catch them all in a timely manner. And there's one political party we all know
Save
of that
what
is
bandwidth
benefiting
I can.
from all of this.
Oh, of course.
Governor Janet Mills.
But I mean, that's just calling out reality for making an observation. It's the Democrats that are benefiting.
As have I multiple times. Governor Mills won't talk about this subject. She literally runs and tries to avoid.
Of course they won't.
Former Governor Paul LePage, who is also now running for Congress, reached out to the governor and said, hey, let's work together on this. Governor Mills rejected that offer with her.
Wow.
Huge cover-up. And
This is I mean, there it is, right there. I mean, you get, hey, so I discovered this bad thing that's happening and it's costing us millions or whatever it's cost, like, and it's fraud and it's bad, and like, that's how you know they care more about achieving their agenda, their perspective, they're enforcing their worldview on everybody, right? They care more about that than your rights to fairness and equality. And that's the problem. It's like, oh, they believe in fairness, equality, except for when there's theft going on in the millions, and they think that doing so to like investigate or stop it, like, it's not fairness and equality. Like, it's so stupid. It's the hypocrisy.
It's now becoming Lewiston heartbreak. All because of this.
But now
Brain
it looks
dead
like
takes.
ICE is already rolling into town and the sanctuary mobs are here to stop.
That's what I want to see. I want to see them all. I want to get, oh yeah. Yep, let's see it. Get them.
There, it's dubbed Operation Catch of the Day.
Wow.
Already about 50 people taken into custody. All of this comes on the heels of Maine's fraud investigations that mirror what is happening in Minnesota. Both states seeing an increase in ICE raids
Look at
on
these
the heels
folks they're catching.
of investigations into misuse.
Wow.
They've arrested 50 so far.
50
and they're
people.
targeting 1,400. They say they have warrants for it. The issue that these protesters here have is they say these aren't real warrants.
That's what they say every
ICE
time.
says they've made 50 arrests. Some of the arrests yesterday, Dominic Ali, a criminal alien from Sudan, convicted for false imprisonment, aggravated assault, obstructing justice, and
What a nice
violation
guy.
of a protective order. Another is Ambressa Berhe. So residents throughout the state of Maine divided on the presence of ICE
Oh,
here.
look, they got the signs.
Yesterday in Lewiston, we saw a group demanding that ICE get out of Maine. The mayor of Lewiston, Carl Shaleen, posting on Facebook, fascism is at the door. ICE's terror and intimidation tactics have no place in our American democracy.
Yet by sticking up for fraudsters and scammers and people who defraud our country by coming into it illegally, the American democracy is being destroyed. It's being defrauded from coast to coast now. And these people that are out there protesting the federal government at every turn, they don't understand. They're sticking up for the thing that is robbing all of us. Oh, the governor. Let's hear from her.
To the federal government, I say this. If your plan is to come here to be provocative and to undermine the civil rights of Maine residents, do not be confused.
Are you kidding me?
Those tactics are not welcome here.
She's just like Tim Walz.
Secretary of State here, Shanna Bellows, posted on X, what ICE is doing now in Maine is unconscionable. They are here to stoke fears, play political games, and try to destroy the Maine spirit. A city councilor here in Portland took it one step further.
Oh, yeah?
But
because of an agenda of white nationalism and might makes right.
There it is. We're hearing everything we heard in Minnesota when that fraud scandal was first uncovered. What was the first thing we heard? We heard there's no illegal immigration here. There's no fraud here. Tim Walz knows about it. He's already dealt with it. He's already sent scammers to jail. If ICE and the federal government want to come here, they're going to find nothing. These people are telling us all the same things. And what did we learn in Minnesota? We learned that pretty much every local politician was on the take some.
Obviously they were, and they always are, man. It's every time, bro. It's every time, because there's a risk, right? There's a risk reward system. You can't, especially if there's like any way that they know that this is going on and they're not fighting it, they're getting paid on the side, right? Because there's a risk to not fighting it in way of, being fired or being seen as incompetent. Like, people find out about this, that looks bad on you. So you have to take that risk. Right? And so it has to be worth it. So usually they're going to get paid. Yeah, absolutely.
With these scammers, they were throwing fundraisers in the scammers' fake restaurants. I wonder what we're going to...
Well, as long as we got enough there to get the job done, and I feel like our ICE boys need like a squad of National Guard per detachment, make it a standard. Yeah. Rosebud, I agree.
Democrats, who are supposed to have our backs, go a little bit of the spine.
The Democrats.
And do what a random mother in any of our neighborhoods is willing to do, and take action to abolish ICE.
Abolish ICE. They want to abolish ICE now.
There is support here from officials, though. Democratic Congressman Jared Golden in a statement to the Maine public saying ICE activity serves the public interest if criminals are targeted. And the mayor of Portland here challenged the need for a, quote, paramilitary approach, but advised residents let ICE do their job.
I will remind the public, allow officers to do their work, do not obstruct. The best thing you can do is to be the best possible witness should the facts that come before you are needed by any future investigation.
Okay, hopefully we don't have total chaos like we do in Minnesota. This is not what Minnesota's leaders say.
And this is an outrage. This is an insult to every blue-collar Mainer that works hard, that gets up and goes to work in the morning. This is an absolute insult to them.
He's a Republican.
That the Democrats in control of our state let this go on so long. This isn't a new story. No. This is something we have known about. This is something that the state itself, the DHHS, has known about through program integrity audits.
It's the same thing in Minnesota. I can't believe it. I know I've said that several times, but all the writing was on the wall before this made the news and went national. The government should have known about it. It's the locals that are in these places that just let the fraud schemes go on. And as we saw in Minnesota, there's only one political party who was supposed to take action on this and never did. It's the party that's in power.
There are over 5,000 entities that bill our state. And this is one of the biggest, it's the single biggest part of our state budget. So we are deeply concerned. This is an insult to the working people of Maine who punch the time card, who get up in the morning, who go to work every day, pay some of the highest taxes in the nation, some of the highest electric rates in the nation. And they're now realizing all they had to do was set up a fraudulent daycare. And that was the path to being a millionaire.
And the crazy thing about this is it's not like it was just some Minnesota secret. It's something that works in every deep blue state, every sanctuary out there. Look at this. The federal government is now saying it's a $46 million scam going on here in Maine. This is ridiculous.
And I want to get your reaction, your statement to taxpayers, because Republicans are now demanding investigations into other sectors at the same time. Someone in your party claiming this goes beyond health care.
It probably does.
How do you believe
fraud
everything at the scale we're talking about could go unchecked, or if it was
because someone benefits,
that there wasn't any movement significant enough to make some inroads?
Because people are getting paid,
they're
getting votes.
What do you want to say to the taxpaying citizens you represent as we're now searching for answers?
That's the answer, just like Minnesota.
I want to say to the people of Maine, you need new leadership. We've been under one-party control, the Democrats. They control the House, the Senate, and the governor's office.
Wow.
This fraud goes back years.
It's their fraud.
This is not a new thing. They have just recently stopped paying this organization, but these program integrity audits from the state, from the DHHS, go back years.
Yeah.
And we've been asking, what are you going to do about this?
Nothing.
Are you going to recoup the money? Are you going to stop payments? Are you going to do anything? So meanwhile, these people had fraudulently billed in the millions of dollars. They were still getting paid by the state. So
no way!
Nothing was being done.
That's crazy.
Holy.
You know, it begs the question, why? Why was nothing done?
I think the answer is so obvious. We all know what the answer is. We know that the folks that set up these scams and run these programs that are getting all of this government money, they promise these elected officials that they will go rally the troops when it's election year, or when it's time to get votes or support for something. And in turn, what are the politicians supposed to do? Set up more programs that help the community, right? That's what this is. It's so simple. It's one hand washing the other, and it's a fraudulent operation from start to finish.
It certainly does, and you can understand the frustration, and I'm curious that if there was even knowledge about this, how this wouldn't rise to the level of action at some point across the years that you were talking about. I wanted to ask you about the political aspect of this as well, because you had the State House Speaker and Senate President, both Democrats. They've said that the fraud allegations have to be taken seriously, but that any investigation needs to be grounded in evidence, clear standards, due process, not politics. At the same time, a number of your colleagues
they were buying time.
Wow.
Remember, who was supposed to be Vice President of America? It was supposed to be Tim Walz. And now we're learning a little bit more about why he was the best choice, why he was nominated to be the Vice President. Why? Because he's the king of fraud over there in Minnesota, and with him in charge of the country in some respect, who do you think was going to be able to squash these investigations? Who do you think was going to be able to enable more fraud throughout our country? Who do you think it was who was going to put a lid on all this stuff so that the American people never found out?
The Democratic governor, Janet Mills, for the potential fraud going unchecked.
So crazy.
How do you view her handling of the investigation? Do you believe there is intention on the Democratic side to get to the bottom of this and to work in unity with your side?
Yes, I hope so.
To get something done here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pathetic, really, to start making comments like that now, when last winter in our floor speech, I brought this all to light in front of everybody, spoke to the speaker, spoke to the
just
podium.
When you think
said,
it's only 2 states.
When we were in the middle of a big budget battle where we were calling for something to be done about this fraud, for some fiscal responsibility, I said, Mr. Speaker, we can get it done. I have this letter with these questions that I've sent to the governor's office that we need answers to. Help me, I'll give you the letter. I gave him the letter. I gave it to all the main media.
This is just incredible.
Wow.
We're looking at an industrialized scam that has taken over our entire country. The people running this stuff, these folks are the real deal. They know how to get money out of the government. They know how to keep getting that money, and they know how to make these companies and set up these businesses. It's probably happening in every single state that's out there.
No kidding.
These schemes are not a secret anymore. And the more of them that get uncovered, the more of them we're going to find. Even if they all get shut down in Maine, these scammers could run off to another state, open another scam company, and start the same thing. It's because the federal government can't be trusted to administer and dole out the money of the American people. That's what we're learning here. We can't trust the federal government, whether it's Trump's government, Biden's government, doesn't matter. We can't trust them because they do not have the ability to audit these programs. They do not have the ability to stop these scams. They don't have the ability to look at each state, because remember, it's the state's jobs to spend the federal government's money. You might have one state like Florida that does it one way, and another state like California that does it a completely different way. There's zero accountability. Nobody's going to jail. I think that the more we learn about this, the worse it's going to get. What do you think? I'll see you in the next video.
All right. Yep. That's the way it goes. Absolutely crazy. All right. Hope you guys liked the video. That is Cash Jordan. We're going to have the video in the link in the description below. So like, subscribe, give me a comment. Yeah, it's crazy out there, guys. Stay safe. We'll see you in the next one. Man. So I'm trying to set up a couple of things here, guys. We have alerts. Sid, have you ever donated anything ever? Because I want to make sure that it shows alerts whenever somebody tips. I found like there was like 1 or 2 tips that I never knew about, and so I'm not sure if there's like force operator static alerts. Oh boy. Overlays gallery browser, variety of overlays, themes, widgets, and more. Force field. We need connections. No. There we go. I guess. Grab scene links and paste them in your SE Live. Oh. So if I go here, wow, okay. I don't know. All right, we'll have to move on. A sub? You subbed? See, what the hell? I'm not. I see none of that. Elements? New element. Alerts. There we freaking go. Okay. There. Hey, there we go. Let's do. All right, guys. I would love you guys to input on this for alerts because you guys are going to get to see them and you guys are the ones who are doing the donating for those alerts to come up. So we want something cool. I just figured this out, man. I've been trying to look for this forever, but I never found it. Let's see. Okay. Let's do. Okay. No, not that. Let's see. If you said I can have to try it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. But I want to create something cool too. So like, all right, what are we thinking? I need ideas. I need ideas. I need ideas. For the background, foreground. And then we'll generate some stuff. I think, you know, so let's see. It'll be about this big. Do we really need it that big? Let's do 300. There we go. Save. Yeah. There. The kick sub alert. Actually, we should really make something here. Let's see. Let's grab the kick logo. There we go. And boom, boom. Now we'll do this. Let's do this one. This one sounds good. There. Save. And to. There we go. So I got that, and then I need So this will go in on the I think the we'll make a dual type thing here. We'll get it in there nice and easy. Well, here, let's upload it. Background. Wait, background. And add a state. What do I upload file? Add element. Image. Okay, so we should be able to. What are we thinking? These are all purple. We want green. Oh? Okay. There. Save. Okay. So let's do this. This is in the background, so we want that right up here. And then okay, so then we add image. Wait. No. Image 1. Wait. No. Well, wait, I don't understand. So, replace. I'm gonna go to upload new. I'm gonna go to pictures right here. Yes. There we go. Save. And then we need to we need to shrink it. Okay. All right. Replace. So we go to here. Document, or wait, no. Pictures. Edit. I'm gonna go here, highest little pixel. There we go. There. And then this. Save. That should be about the right size, don't you think? Oh boy. This one. Save. Hey, there we go. Image 1. Select assets. This one. Save. Oh, man. Wait. I know how to do it. If I take this and move it down. Yeah. Then I take this and I move it up. Oh, man. It's pretty sloppy. It's pretty sloppy. All right. But I'm at least I have an idea. So we're gonna work on that for sure. Throw me some ideas, guys, in the Discord. We'll get that done for sure. Yeah, because I don't want to spend too much time on it, but now that I know that it's there, I will be able to get that done a whole lot faster when I'm not streaming. Sid, since you're one of the moderators, definitely would appreciate any input you have. And of course, add me on Discord or something if you have it, so we can like go back and forth, share messages, files, especially files. That would be awesome if you want to. You don't have to, but that would be awesome. And then we're gonna do here. We did that already. Okay, good. We're not recording still. Phew. Wait, what's this?
Assisting them with their requirement to provide security to the Whipple building. So we'll be helping them there. And then we are in parallel planning with other organizations within the state of Minnesota to include the State Patrol.
See, that's what they should have done at the beginning.
And other local agencies to render assistance if requested.
Can you say how many are now employed?
I would say that the number that we have is adequate for the requests that we have right now. And I will also tell you that we are bringing more resources that will be able to respond in a timely manner that are not fully mobilized yet, but we are mobilizing more soldiers as we talk at this time. I'd like not to get into specific numbers for an operational security standpoint, but
wait, we're moving in?
We have all the
not
resources
being used to separate agitators from ICE? Yeah, I know.
Woohoo!
I would note on this one, too, that we'll be billing the federal government for the cost of the National Guard because they are incurring the costs that are falling on us by their reckless actions.
Bro, he's so mad.
Oh, boy. He's really going to go down with the ship, isn't he?
Yep, he's going down with the ship.
I mean, I got to respect it in a way.
Wow. Always doubling down.
He's gonna go to war for those Somalian fucking
I'm rejecting the rush
illegals.
to judgment within 15 minutes of this, which they did last time. That's why you need to have a fair investigation.
But didn't
and
you
that's
do
why
that?
a video can show one thing, but what happened beforehand. But they already will slander this individual.
I said
They've already made this the case, and I will just say you will all start to see it, and some of you probably have. There's multiple angles of this.
Yeah.
And I'll go back to what we talked about before. They're telling you not to trust your eyes and ears, not to trust the facts that you're seeing in front of them. And at some point in time, you're reporting. I think you're
come on, Walls.
Across
lost, bro. Let it
there's
go.
not two sides to every story, but
let
in this
it
situation,
go,
what
man.
I'm saying is we need to have a fair investigation, understanding what's happening, and held accountable.
A fair investigation is one that you
We continue to
do.
hear, and we heard it from the vice president, that these folks can do whatever they want. They can have full immunity. And what I'm telling you is they will not. There will be justice to Minnesotans. Continue to gather the information. So I won't say where it is because I think it's irresponsible to make that judgment. But what I see with my eyes and what you're going to see with your eyes makes that pretty hard to believe. And I would imagine as a federal officer, they would have come out and sounded like these professionals sound and say, we need to gather the information, we need to gather all the facts, we need to put them forward, and then we can make some informed decision based on the fact. They've written the narrative already. And the audacity to critique the police chief of Minneapolis after what work that those heroic officers are trying to do, and to be critiqued by this guy, I mean,
wow, bro.
I don't know, I've said it a lot, but America, as you're listening, enough is enough. Enough is enough of this. End this. End this. And we see them moving to Maine.
Bro,
if you're in
come
Boston,
on.
you're in
It's
Chicago,
gonna get
you're
worse.
in Philly, you're in Miami, it doesn't matter.
Miami's
we
not going to
can't
have
live
this
like
problem.
this. Our children are in trauma.
Does the police help the fucking
A
federal
5-year-old.
government?
You saw the picture, the bunny hat and the Spider-Man.
He's
They're
trying
not
to
like
use
some
the
narrative to
5-year-old.
throw around, to parade around in some coat you had made,
God.
like
Oh my
you're a tough guy or
God.
whatever.
He's
These are
so
people's
cooked.
lives. And we have rule of law. So
Yeah.
I'll let the investigation play itself out.
man.
We will do our best to find it. But I don't know, you kill a man and then you just leave your law enforcement, you just leave him. Is there a
Yeah.
single case in America's
that's-
history where you just like walk away and say, I guess that just
Here,
happened
we'll
and
put
we're
this
not
over
going to
here.
clean up our mess?
We'll do this.
I'm proud of
We'll
proud of
figure out
Minnesotans.
he's on
I'm proud of
fire.
law enforcement here and our partners, and we'll get to the bottom of it. I think we have time for another one. So yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you. He won't even answer the question.
I'm better off to let these guys, the professionals. I have my thoughts.
Oh God, he won't even answer.
So the
it.
question was, what are we doing to assist federal law
You know how much
enforcement
Tim's
on
contributing to mass
getting
hysteria? He
violent
is.
criminals off the street? If I
He
understand the question.
absolutely is.
Is ready and willing and able to arrest violent offenders. We do not stand down from that, no matter where we get that information from. If there are violent offenders or violent criminals or violent crimes, we will investigate and we'll bring those to justice. If the federal government would like to work with us, to continue to work with us,
That's
as
all
they
they
have in
ever
the past,
wanted, dude.
to locate
That's
those
all they
violent
ever
offenders,
wanted.
we are always open to those discussions. And
No,
always,
you
willing to
weren't.
assist. We do not
You were
ignore
trying
that.
to
We are
reject
ready
them.
and able, and we do that. All of you, as part
I
of
mean,
the
they
media,
were
hear us
basically
arresting
trying
violent
to start a
offenders
war.
all the time. We have not stood down. That is our mission. The federal government
Like
is
open
not
rebellion.
alone in arresting violent offenders. State and local law enforcement does that every day at great risk to their life, at great risk to the community. We do it because we want a safe Minnesota, and the federal government is not the only one to do that.
Wow. Come on, bro. Bro.
And that was an update there from Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, as well as other officials.
From
Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, as well as other officials earlier today, that a 37-year-old Minneapolis man was killed. DHS also saying that man was armed. Now, we do have...
Of course he was. He had a gun.
President Trump just a short time ago on Truth Social.
Hold
I'll
on.
share that with you here.
We
in a
got
moment,
more?
But we do have this coming in from the vice president that I wanted to put up on your screen here. And this says...
When I visited Minnesota, what the ICE agents wanted more than anything was to work with local law enforcement so that this situation on the ground didn't get out of hand. The local leadership in Minnesota has so far refused to answer those requests. Hello, are you listening?
Visited Minnesota. What the ICE agents wanted more
Are
than
you
anything
listening,
was to
people?
work with local law enforcement so that situations on the ground didn't get out of hand. This American city first and get ICE out. So we're hearing from both sides of the aisle here. Once again, this is from DHS. They put this out here. I shared with you that they said
Holy
the
crap,
man
what's
was
this?
armed. So here's what they had to say. At 9:05 a.m. Central Time, as
Oh, they're gonna
DHS
get
law
it.
enforcement officers were conducting a targeted operation in Minneapolis against an illegal alien wanted for violent assault. An individual approached the U.S. Border Patrol officers with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun seen here. The officers attempted to disarm the suspect, but the armed suspect violently resisted. More details on the armed struggle are semi-automatic handgun seen here. The officers attempted to disarm the suspect, but the armed suspect violently resisted. More details on the armed struggle are forthcoming, fearing for his life and the lives and safety of fellow officers. An agent fired defensive shots. Medics on scene immediately delivered medical aid to the subject, but was pronounced dead at the scene. The suspect also had 2 magazines and no ID. This looks like a situation where an individual wanted to do maximum damage and massacre law enforcement. About 200 rioters arrived at the scene and began to obstruct and assault law enforcement on the scene. Crowd control measures were deployed for the safety of the public and law enforcement. So once again, that posted there by DHS. But we are hearing from Representative Ilhan Omar saying this appears to be an execution by immigration enforcement. I'm absolutely heartbroken, horrified, and appalled that federal agents murdered another member of our community. It is beyond shameful. These federal agents are...
Nah, she's lost her mind. She's out of her freaking mind. She needs to go to jail. Put her in jail. She's out of her mind.
Several lawmakers posting to X this morning. This post here from the Border Patrol Union, I want to read this to you. It says, Border Patrol agents are trained extremely well to protect themselves, their fellow agents, and innocent third parties. When a supposed peaceful protester brings a weapon, such as a loaded handgun, and brandishes it, they're going to severe consequences and repercussions. We have pleaded with and warned the media and the politicians that their irresponsible, hate-filled, and false rhetoric is going to get people unnecessarily hurt or worse, killed when they portray our agents and officers as the aggressors. They have encouraged these reckless confrontations and attacks on our agents and officers.
That's exactly what's happening. They're always doing that, bro. Of course that's happening.
The fake and dishonest media.
I mean, they're out there telling people to go to these protests so they can get themselves riled up and then get like they're basically telling people to be in open rebellion.
Saying masked and lawless DHS agents have brutally killed another American citizen in Minneapolis. Donald Trump's extremists have unleashed this carnage.
No, the guy was loaded and he shot a gun. He tried to shoot law enforcement, so they shot and killed him. Hello?
The violence that ICE sows with impunity. Federal agents shot and killed another person in Minneapolis today. ICE terrorizes our cities. ICE puts us all in danger. Abolish ICE. Now, I also did have a post I wanted to share here with you, and this is from President Trump. He shared this to Truth Social, and we've been putting it up on your screen within the past maybe 30 minutes or so here. But if you are just tuning in, this was the president's response as he says the mayor and the governor are enticing insurrection with their pompous, dangerous, and arrogant rhetoric.
They are.
The president then going on to call political fools, saying they should be looking for the millions of dollars that has been stolen from the people of Minnesota and the United States of America. Let our ICE patriots do their job. 12,000 illegal alien criminals, many of them violent, have been arrested and taken out of Minnesota. If they were still there, you would see something far worse than you are witnessing here today. Now, we do have several feeds of what is going on in Minneapolis now. After this news, I just wanted to briefly share this one here with you. I also wanted to quickly recap what we did just hear from Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, as he did just provide this update here for us. He said this federal operation in Minnesota stopped being about law enforcement, and he said he's watched the videos of the shooting, calling it sickening. He said the man who was shot is a lawful firearm carrier. And here's a quote here from Walz. He says, Minnesota's justice system will have the last word on this. It must have the last word. As I told the White House in no uncertain terms this morning, the federal government cannot be trusted to lead this investigation. The state will handle it. Walz also said Minnesotans have done what they can to...
He had, so he was a legal gun carrier, but was not legal to try to shoot law enforcement, to try to shoot ICE officers. That's not legal. You get shot.
What they want by meeting violence with violence. He called on President Trump as well to remove the force in Minnesota, saying they are sowing chaos and violence. And we also heard the Commissioner for Public Safety there calling for peaceful demonstrations. So we have been getting some feeds in here, some going out, understandably so, but this is one that we wanted to bring to you. What I also wanted to do is head over to our Fox Minneapolis team, as they have been covering this extensively here. Let's head over there and listen in.
Owner here in the state of Minnesota, and apparently had with him a 9mm handgun that Department of Public Safety has put out on social media today. In fact, do we have the picture, Lori? Can we show our viewers that are joining us here picture? Yes, please. Okay, they're going to pull that up here in just momentarily, but the Department of Homeland Security is saying that in addition to the gun, there were 2 magazines with that gun as well. The Department of Homeland Security's narrative is that he came to massacre federal agents. That's their words, not mine. Okay, so this is the weapon that they're showing here today. We do not know, and these are facts we don't know. We don't know if the gun was ever pulled, was it ever fired, did officers see this during the course of the struggle as they were taking down the streets? Those are really critical, important facts that no one knows yet.
Right, no one knows anything except what DHS says, and that is that he showed up and confronted the agents while armed with that gun you see there. We're going to go live now to Mary McGuire. She, along with Kelly O'Connell, have been out there for several hours now following what's happening and the growing protest there at 26th and Nicollet. Do we have Mary?
Yeah, hey Karen, I have a little bit of a different perspective than Kelly. I have seen some law enforcement, but they are doing crowd control and traffic control. It's you see a couple of MPD cars in the distance, and as we were driving into the neighborhood, that's really the only law enforcement presence that we saw on scene here. Just Minneapolis police squad vehicles blocking off streets so that presumably cars couldn't drive into the area. We have seen a steady stream of people coming here to protest, many of them bundled up, of course, and wearing respirators and goggles, so ready to participate in this protest. When we were parking, someone actually backed into our vehicle and didn't even realize it because they were so eager to get down here and participate in this protest. But like you have been mentioning, we've not seen any evidence collection happening here. This kind of struck me because, of course, being a reporter.
The thing that gets me about all this is like, it's all up there. It's louder than it ever has been out in the media, on social media, in the news. The rhetoric is always hyperbolic. Everybody is like increasingly viewing each other as existential threats. I hope that like my genuine reality observation here is that nothing comes of that ultimately, but it is going to have some downstream effects on the midterms, I think, for the Republicans. I think that's unavoidable, but also we have a lot of, it's hard to say, man. It is like 50-50. Like I know that all of the things Trump is doing are W's, except for the budget. Everything else, which I know he's like, I trust me, I got a plan. I feel it. Like I'm gonna leave it out there, but like if he loses the midterms, that plan may not work. Right? And the other thing is we have to win the next presidential election, or else that plan doesn't work. Right? Big beautiful bill, all that jazz.
Oh yeah, definitely. We've had to kind of navigate a couple of blocks because it was tough to find parking around here, and we saw people streaming in. We parked kind of over by the Minneapolis Institute of Art, and there were groups of people walking in. So,
and that's just it, right? Like just from my reaction, you guys can already tell. Like, and your reaction, the instinct is to take everything in a obviously political lens, right? And because that's just where we're at.
Yep, we got a lot of water bottles. Like I said, first aid kits, signs. They seem ready for tear gas, even though a lot of that has dissipated. A lot of people wearing goggles, a lot of people wearing respirators that I've seen as well. And of course, it is very cold out, so people appear to be bundled up as well.
Right. And you said that with regards to that, you said maybe just some traffic enforcement. Is that correct?
I'm going to show you guys.
Right. No law enforcement on scene. This is an area that has a lot of businesses, and I'm right next to Cheapo Records right now.
So
they were closed yesterday for
pulls a gun on ice, and that's not good. They shoot him, and he's dead. I'm gonna make this real easy.
Things like that.
Okay.
We see an apartment building in front of us. I've seen a couple people walking on the roof of the apartment building here, but the crowd continues to grow, and I have not seen any law enforcement attempting to dissipate this group.
Or collect evidence, as Bob Jacobson was just talking about here a few moments ago, too. As we know, and Mary pointed out so correctly, that crime scene security after an incident like this is critical for investigators to gather evidence at the scene, and that's not happening at this moment, although the videos that are emerging will be critical pieces
they have
evidence.
The different videos, and that will be crucial. They of
From
course
different
have,
angles.
Right, they have the gun that they say they collected off of the man who was shot. So they do have some things, and of course they've got accounts of witnesses and agents that were there and that kind of thing. So it's not like they have nothing to work. But what's probably missing, guessing here, but like casings, shell casings, things like that, and maybe some blood evidence. I don't know, but some things you would normally collect from the scene. It appears they haven't been able to do that. They just didn't have enough state patrol to secure the scene. Again,
the victim in this case has just been identified by the Associated Press and his family as Alex Pretty, 37 years old, a resident of Minneapolis, and an American, as Chief O'Hara announced earlier today. In fact, let's go back. Let's take a moment to reset here for a moment and go back to the news conference with Mayor Frey and Chief O'Hara from about, oh my goodness, maybe almost 2 hours ago now, and so you can listen in on them and their statements and thoughts at that time.
My name is Brian O'Hara, BRIANO''HARA. I am the Minneapolis Police Chief. At approximately 9:03 a.m. this morning, Minneapolis police received a report of a shooting involving federal law enforcement in the area of East 26th Street and Nicollet Avenue on the south side of the city. Officers arrived and found an adult male with multiple gunshot wounds when they arrived.
Is that clear enough?
Life-saving aid was being rendered, and he was transported by ambulance to Hennepin County Medical Center, where he was later pronounced deceased. Based on the information that we have, which is very limited, this is a 37-year-old white male who is a Minneapolis resident, and we believe he is an American citizen. We have not been told any official reports of what has led up to the shooting, but we have seen the video that is circulating on social media.
I'm so awful at this. It's going to take me forever.
Our demand today is for
be
those
clear.
federal agencies that are operating in our city to do so with the same discipline, humanity, and integrity that effective law enforcement in this country demands. We urge everyone to remain peaceful. We recognize that there is a lot of anger and a lot of questions around what has happened, but we need people to remain peaceful. In the area, we have an unlawful assembly at this time. Minneapolis police have given multiple warnings for the crowd to disperse. We are asking for people to avoid the area and to leave if you are there. We have requested mutual aid from the Minnesota State Patrol and from all our local and county regional partners. We ask everyone to remain calm and to please do not destroy our own city.
I just saw a video of more than 6 masked agents pummeling one of our constituents and shooting him to death. How many more residents, how many more Americans need to die or get badly hurt for this operation to end? How many more lives need to be lost before this administration realizes that a political and partisan narrative is not as important as American values? How many times must local and national leaders must plead with you, Donald Trump, to end this operation and recognize that this is not creating safety in our city?
It's very simple, guys.
As you'll hear from Director Sayer in just a second, we have seen these kinds of operations in other places, in other countries, but not here in America. Not in a way where a great American city is being invaded by its own federal government.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Yeah, that's
Done being told that our local elected officials are solely responsible for turning down the temperature. Just yesterday, we saw 15,000 people peacefully protesting in the streets.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's crazy, man. Crazy. Huh? Wait, do we have enough? Oh? Oh,
hey everybody,
hell.
Welcome to the
Hang on.
video. So the Middle East, day by day, is heating up.
Are we really? Are we going all out? Hold on. Let me look at this. Oh, no. Oh, dude, this guy's cooked. They are cooked now. Bro, yeah, right. I don't believe that shit. Not in a million years. Ain't no way. Is this really? Is this happening? There's no way this is actually happening, right? Because hold on, where's that? Cash Jordan. Because it was Cash Jordan. Yeah.
That if anything happens to him, there will be consequences for Iran, which is in
This is the 20th, and this is January 10th.
Government issued toll from its bloody. Hey everybody, welcome to the video. So the Middle East, day by day, is heating up. It's getting hotter than your ex's anger when you finally have to block their number.
Okay.
At this point, a massive flotilla is headed. Hey everybody, welcome to the.
Let's do. Here we go. Oh crap! Hang on. BRB. BRB.
Another death threat, another story told. Each shit and dies as the ghost behind the mask. They want me murdered. Is that such a heavy task? Some she they freak with a mental fucking hole. Wants to see the maggot swallow up my soul. They hold
Okay, we're back. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're coming back. We got apparently we have a situation in Iran already. U.S. Navy unleashes armada and air power on Iran. Video by Max Afterburner. I haven't seen him yet. I hope it's good. Let's see what's going on. Like and subscribe, guys. Comment down below. Let's get into it.
Video. So the Middle East, day by day, is heating up. It's getting hotter than your ex's anger when you finally have to block their number. At this point, a massive flotilla is headed towards the Middle East for a quote coming from President Trump. But we're talking much more than that. We're talking about a massive military buildup that is barreling towards Iran. Massive pieces of military metal are headed towards the region. And get this, just last week,
okay, so military buildup.
TV dropped those chilling.
That's a lot different than unleashes. I mean, okay.
Threats against President Trump, warning of assassination attempts. But
bro, this is so oh my God, bro, he's so cooked. He's so cooked.
Today, we've got the death toll being reported by a lot of different legacy media outlets as being
well, it's no wonder that before the like running up to the election, the threat level on Trump's life was high because everybody knew that Iran wanted to assassinate, and they have been trying to assassinate Donald Trump and caught people, terrorists that were engaging, like this was way before he won the election, right? And arrested people for engaging in, trying to, conspire to assassinate Donald Trump. So that we know was the case. So it's no wonder they were doing that, right? Because after he's been elected, we've seen what he has been able to do. Thank God for Palestinians and for Israelis. Getting peace in the Middle East. And of course, the Ayatollah does not want peace, bro.
Over 5,000 people. And now there are fresh U.S. sanctions and strike rumors that are cranking the dial up to level 11. You need to hear this because this is kicking off a whole new chapter in the U.S.-Iran shadow boxing. It's literally a shadow boxing match at this point where one wrong move could change the entire region for good. It could spike oil prices. It could drag proxies into the fire as well. So stick around to the very end of the video because I'll do a breakdown on the threats on the hardware that's streaming.
Well, that's interesting. Let's do...
Administration itself realized 13. So this
help is on the way. Help on the way for people to Iran
arriving in the region. Perhaps that's what was meant by that. Or maybe the administration itself realized that they didn't have enough metal in place to actually take down the Ayatollah's integrated air defense systems and then keep the country from falling into chaos after that happened. And then shifting gears to this flotilla that is rolling into the Middle East right now. The flotilla, all the metal from the airborne side.
I mean, just so you guys know, if there's a reason, right, like why we haven't done anything with Iran yet, here's the reason, okay? You ready? It's because we had nearly almost half of our Navy doing the blockade and, operations in Venezuela. Like 150 Navy vessels, right? Because we did not want any boats coming through. None of those drug boats were coming through. Not happening. And of course, because we were setting up the Delta Force operation that was happening, that we saw happen. So it takes time to get like an aircraft carrier from the Gulf of America all the way to the Persian Gulf. Right? Like that's a month trip at least. I think. Maybe a couple weeks. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. You know what? Let's find out. for U.S. aircraft carrier in Okay, 12 to 18 days. So, you know, anywhere between half a month to, you know, about half a month. So that's a while. Yeah, this is the 24th. So, you know, this was what, a New Year's thing that we did or a Christmas thing. So they're probably there now, but that's what I'm saying, or at least that's what he's saying, is like the buildup has started already. And so we're there.
This is the U.S. rolling out a strike package that would make any
and it's not like we, you know, did that thing in Venezuela and immediately went over to Iran. Like we probably were there for I think we were there for like 2 weeks. So if we're already there, then we're moving pretty quick.
Starting with the USS Abraham Lincoln, that is a carrier strike group. It's a floating airfield.
Wow, bro. Hell yeah.
With air power for escorts, air power for defensive counter-air, offensive counter-air. This has been in the South China Sea doing operations there to deter China, and now it's just days away from being in the Arabian Sea, and it's packing a carrier wing with F-35C Lightning II stealth fighters, 600 nautical mile range, 900 mile per hour sprints, Pratt & Whitney F-135 engines, 43,000 pounds.
Bro!
Thrust. And you guys just, you know I love talking about those afterburning engines. I just can't help it. But those are
max
the tips of the
afterburner. That
spear
makes sense.
for
That's
penetrating
cool.
Iran's integrated air defense system. So having the flotilla in the region is really what's going to be the catalyst if any action is taken against Iran. They're going to be going up against S-400 radars. The F-35s are likely going to come in high.
Yeah, so we got them. We're getting them out. Well, that was, I like this guy a lot. That's cool. I'm not like super all interested into the technical stuff. I know a lot of, some of the viewers are, who watch Ember and stuff, but like, so I watch some of that stuff like on the side a lot, but, this is pretty dope. I'll leave the video in the description, below for the VOD squad. Like and subscribe, give him a look, check him out. I'm gonna sub to that. That's pretty cool. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Yeah, that was interesting, guys. For real. Interesting. And what do we got? Not much else. Not much else. Okay. I think that's a perfect chance to launch into some Final Fantasy IX again. We got some React done. We got some of that. I'm changing the category over here on Twitch and Kick. There we go. Boom. This is so funny, dude. Look, he's hello. Somebody tried to say that it was like a planted. That's so horse shit. That's so horse shit. Okay. So there's a long-standing trick that I've wanted to do when we're at this point in Final Fantasy IX. Give me just a second here. There we go. And that is to go this way and try to get this treasure chest early. Dang it. And I missed. Okay. Alright. Let's see. If that's the way it is. Let me check something. Dang it. We're screwed. We won't get the dialogue now. Alright. Oh, it's you. What should I do? I don't want to give in to my brother, but everyone else is making money except me. Hey, wasn't that customer traveling with, I won't have to give in if I tell him about them. Sarah tries harder. I must speak to this girl and learn how common folks speak. Welcome. Yes. Can we talk for a bit? Talk? What should I say? Gotcha! Can't you see I'm with a customer? Yeah, but I just heard something awesome! Can't you see I'm working? Oh, please. I mean, don't mind me. Here's a chance to listen in on some conversation. Thanks, lady! I was gonna say... Oh, okay. You're trying to learn how to speak better. That's funny. Well, that's just cute. Let's go here. Go see Vivi real quick first. Hey, Vivi, what's up? Zidane! Nothing. I was just thinking. Ah, I see. Haha, you met a girl. No, nothing like that. What? Don't tell me you don't like girls. I never really thought about stuff like that. I'm always thinking about girls. I'm popular with all the ladies in Lindblom. Come to me if you have any girl trouble, okay? Sure, thanks. Okay then, we need to decide what to do. I'm gonna go look for Sarah and Rusty. Would you mind heading back to the inn? Sure, I'll head back. So, what were you staring at? Nothing. But I kept hearing a sound like queh. That's the sound chocobos make. I'll see you back at the inn. Okay. What are chocobos? Chocobo? Ah! Huh?
Forget Steiner. I wonder where Sarah is. Cat's eye too.
Oh, the look on his face. He sent someone to pick it up right away. All I need to do now is keep quiet until the guests leave. Okay, gotta pretend I'm asleep. Man, say what? He's up to something, isn't he? Pretend he's asleep. There we go.
Sarah? What's she looking at?
they're just both reading whatever the hell this is.
Sedaine? You got a fever or something? Your face is all red. It's nothing. I'm fine. You're acting strange. What? I get it. You changed the way you talk. You're doing great. Thanks. I did fine in play, didn't I? Oh, yeah. I thought you were Ruby. I'm a big fan of Lord Avon plays. I have always wanted to do a play. I Want to Be a Canary is one of my favorites. Oh, yeah? Is Ruby the young lady with the strange accent? Haha, yeah. Should I talk more like her? What? No. She's really finicky about her speech. She always laughs at us whenever we try to mimic her. So you should just be yourself, Sarah. I understand. Alrighty. We need to decide what to do from here. Will you go back to the inn? What about you? I'll head back soon. Alrighty. I'll catch you later. Good. You sound just like a regular village girl. Crossing the border might not be so tough after all, huh? Thanks. I had fun. Bye. Welcome.
Probably nothing. Yeah, I figured. Wait. Yeah, everything else we already got, so we're good there.
I'll just let Steiner be and go back to the inn.
Wait, oh, feather hat. We got a feather hat. Hey, what's up? I don't. Oh, yeah. There's one right here. Hey, see that? I know what I'm looking for. My category changed on everything. Final Fantasy 9. Final Fantasy 9. And Final Fantasy 9. Okay, good. Had to be sure. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I forgot to check Magnet. Whoa! Man, I got totally iced up by some dude with wings on his back. Stiltskin passed me by without doing anything. Is he rude or what? Kupo? Of course I couldn't say nothing, because I was trapped inside the ice. He always sounds so gruff, but I'm glad to hear Stiltskin is traveling. I can't wait to hear from him, Kupo. Well, there we go. All right. Wait. One more thing, I think. Hey, I knew it. All right. Did you wait long? I asked Phoebe to head back. Should be back soon. How do you like the village? Pretty different from the castle, I bet. Yes, the kids are very energetic and there are so many things to see. I never walked around so freely before in my life. But where are all the adults? Yeah, I used to see them tending the farm next to the village. But that farm is tiny. Yeah. There's something strange going on. We'll leave once Vivi gets back. But what about Steiner? I'll have a good plan crossing for South Gate. It's gonna be easy. They're not looking for the rest of us, so we'll just hide you. Forget about Rusty. Leave everything to me. He's so cocky, man.
Firewood stacking duties are complete. I await your command.
It's my job to clean the bar. Why are you doing all this?
Sorry. Well, now that you have time, would you introduce me to some adults like your father?
My father won't be back until nightfall. All the other men are also working. They don't come here during the day.
Herbs are supposed to be a prime source of information. I need not ask an adult. Let me ask you a question. I need to know about the transportation method people use in this village. I cannot tell you the reason, but there is someone I must escort to the castle.
Are you from Alexandria Castle?
Indeed. I command the Queen's Knights of Pluto. I am Adalbert Steiner, Captain of the Knights of Pluto.
Knights of Pluto? Oh. Well, if you're from the castle, I guess it's okay to tell you. Please go to the observatory on top of a mountain on the outskirts of this village. An old man named Mord lives there. He takes care of the cargo ship.
Cargo ship? So, that piece of junk flies to this village. Ha! Thank you!
Wait!
Yes?
Thank you for cleaning.
Nay, it is I who should thank you for your assistance. I must make haste.
As it turned out, it didn't matter that we snuck into their mansion. But the kings were hiding something in their mansion. What's wrong? Am I boring you?
Oh, no. Your story is very interesting. But I'm concerned about Vivi. Why isn't he back yet?
You're right. He is late. I'm not worried about Steiner, but Vivi, I'm not so sure about. Let's go look for him.
Yeah, let's go. Vivi got kidnapped, man. Somebody just went up and grabbed him. What have we been doing this whole time? No, that's just a cat. We don't like it. No, we don't like it. Wait a minute. Last time I saw Vivi, he was standing over there. Did I hear a chocobo? Vivi said he heard a chocobo here. Is someone crying? It's coming from the hole. Huh? Vivi? Dane? Vivi! Where are you? Are you underground? Can you move?
They told me to stay here.
Are you hurt?
No.
Don't worry, we'll get you out. We'll hurry, so stay where you are, okay?
Okay.
What's going on in this village? There's gotta be a way into the underground somewhere. Let's look for one.
Okay.
Seems like such a quiet village. We'll get you out. Aw, baby's stuck and he's scared, man. Heh, isn't this obvious? Go down. Yeah, yo. Oh, what? Ah. There we go. We can turn this up. Ba-boom. We can turn up a little bit more. This isn't just a regular underground storage facility. What's going on? Shh. Why is it moving? Is it true the mayor's brother found it? I guess they reconciled. His brother's one of us now. Wasn't he on the old lady's side before? Oh, about abandoning the farm? He probably only said that because he was fighting with the mayor. Who cares? We need workers anyway. Hey, let's put this in a box. I guess the guys at the castle will take care of it. Yep, we're only in charge of production. Gotcha. Come along now.
The pattern on this barrel.
Vivi! Hurry up.
Zidane, wait!
Jeez, hey! Move it. What is it?
Did you see the large barrel next to the shed? I've seen the exact same pattern on some of the barrels at the castle. This place must have some kind of connection with Alexandria Castle. I must know what it is. So please, I beg of you, don't cause any trouble just yet. tried. But I will start trouble if Vivi is in danger. Agreed? Sure. All right, let's go. They went further inside.
Man.
What do they use this barrel for anyway? It is kind of weird now that I think about it. Oh, yeah.
Really? Well, that's why we have to turn up. Hey. Come on, man. Here we go. Save. Save often. There we go. Yes, got an ether. We're good to go. Kick it. Yeah, we got it. Potion. Man. It's pretty, like, the artists work on these backgrounds are so good, dude. Leather wrist, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, huh? There we go. Come on. Iron Helm. Alright. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, okay. We're good.
What the heck is that? Zidane? What is it? Someone's crying. Vivi? Zidane? It is you! I'll get you out! Why would they stuff you in a box? How could they? We'll talk later. Hold on. It's open. What happened? After you left, some men kidnapped me and brought me here. They told me to stay put. I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. They asked me, why were you outside? And then they said the cargo ship isn't even here yet. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what they were talking about. So I didn't say anything, and then they said, let's put it in today's shipment. And then they put you in that box. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're safe. Listen, Vivi, you gotta do something next time, okay? You should try, like, screaming back or whatever. Screaming? Yeah, like, get off me, you scumbag! Scumbag? Like that. It surprises your attacker and empowers you. Huh, I see. I need to ask you a favor, Vivi. We want to check out what's ahead, okay? I know you might not be thrilled with the idea, but... Zidane, I want to know more too. Look, what is that thing? All right, we'll go together.
We did? Oh.
It's empty.
Alright. Oh dear. I think this is the point where, wait. Yeah. Now we can do that. And we got 3 of them. See that? Yeah, baby. Wait, other half? Yeah! Woohoo! I think everything's good. Wait, oh. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Okay, we're good. Wait, one more thing. Alright, let's do it.
Is this smoke? No. This is mist. Let's see.
Yeah, we're opening it. Are you kidding me?
Whoa!
Now, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure that... let's test it. Oh, crap! They hurt Dagger a lot. Sarah, I mean... FFIX Pinion! Woohoo! I'm gonna test this because it's undead. It should hurt it. Yeah! Woohoo! We did it! Hell yeah, brother! Potion, come on. Oh my god, what is happening? Holy crap, man. Good Lord. Alright. That's better. Good. That's good.
Mist monsters, huh? So many machines. What are they doing here? Looks like it's sending mist to the mist machine outside. What are those eggs made of?
Well, obviously mist, right? Yeah, makes sense to me. Potion. Here we go.
Is that an egg? Is this machine making eggs? This isn't a mist machine, but there is mist coming out of it.
Ooh, strange.
A chocobo and Gissel greens? The chocobo's powering that conveyor belt. Why don't they just use a machine to do it? There's another strange machine. It looks kind of like the mist engine on the theater ship.
Bah? There we go. Here we go. Yes? Everybody about me? I need a potion, yeah. Yeah. Aw, yeah. FFIX Pinion again. Oh. Kira's gonna do more. Kira's gonna do more. Damage it. Do it. Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, it just erases them. It doesn't even. Holy crap. Woo. I like it.
I can almost the inside, but I can't see anything. And I just hear some noise. Huh. Are the eggs hatching?
Oh, what's this?
What is this? Some parts are different, but they look just like Vivi. What is this? Are they dolls? Huh? Someone's coming. Sarah! Vivi! Why is my mother behind this? This is the only way! Ah! What are you doing, Zidane? Sorry, just stay quiet. Ah! Sorry, stay quiet.
Hey, do you hear anything?
Nope, not me.
Okay, never mind. It's almost time, so hurry it up, will you?
I hear ya. Whoa! Zidane? Ah! Vivi!
Pardon me? I must escort a person of high rank to the castle. When will the cargo ship arrive? I'm busy. I'm busy.
What? That's it?
I shall persevere.
What do they use this place for?
I have nothing to say to you.
Well, that's rude. Alright. Is there anything over here? Yes. Aha! I'm just gonna barge into his house anyway then, I guess, you know? I mean, like, hey. Wait.
Is that a model of a theater ship? Come to think of it, isn't Tantalus a popular theater troupe in Bloom? They don't look like anything but common criminals.
The smell of coffee relaxes me.
How about a cup? Oh, thank you. Wait! I'm not here to drink coffee. Tell me when the cargo ship will arrive, or else the Alexandrian royal family will appropriate this property.
Yeah, and then what?
I order you to tell me when the cargo ship will arrive. Tell me!
You're not a very creative interrogator.
I am just trying to do what is right.
Yeah? Who decides what's right or wrong? You?
Anyone can tell right from wrong.
Still as green as a pickle.
Alexandria, of course. Bermesia started the war, and we lost our king as a result.
Many wars were fought before Lindblom airship revolution. So, Alexandria initiated some of the wars against Bermesia. Now, can you tell me who was right or wrong?
I am not talking about the past. I am talking about the future.
Yeah? What will you do if Alexandria starts a war?
When will the cargo ship arrive?
It's already here, bud. They should be loading it now.
Why couldn't you tell me sooner? Thank you.
Okay. Wait, I think we talked to him one more time. I love coffee. Nope, that's it. Abu, chakabu.
Ah! It is indeed the cargo ship. Now I can take the princess back to the castle. Now, I must think of a way to get her on the ship. Oh, huh? That is something coming out of the ground. Hi! What are you doing back there? Who are you? Stop! Stop this instant! Hello? Who are you?
I wonder what they're gonna use them for. We've been making lots of them since they set up the factory 6 months ago. Who cares? This is a piece of cake compared to farming. Better money, too. Hey, is that scary guy in armor coming towards us? Huh? Oh, let's get out of here.
Stop! Hello! Excuse me, sirs! I have a question! Damn! They're gone.
This barrel? What could be inside?
What could they possibly be shipping out from this village? What the? Did I just see that barrel move? Let's see. I've seen this pattern somewhere before. Ah! It's moving! Blast it! All right.
Give it another push.
Ah! The barrel spoke! Damn me, what the heck was going on? Princess, what in the world is going on? You scoundrel! Is this your doing?
Steiner, please.
Yes, your highness.
Zidane, I don't even know what to say to Vivi. I never knew anything suspicious was going on at the castle. We still don't know for sure. Let's stay by Vivi's side.
This is not the time to panic. I must get the princess on board the cargo ship somehow. Then we can head to Alexandria Castle.
Yo, Rusty! You know where this airship's going?
Lindblom! Yes, to Lindblom!
That's convenient. Did you ask someone?
The old man in the shack told me, so it must be true.
Your act is strange.
Something's headed this way! Whoa.
Princess Garnet, the queen are waiting for you at the castle.
You were all sent by the castle?
What? What are you talking about?
You were all unconscious for the blizzard. He said he was a black waltz.
Are you the one who defeated #1? I am Black Waltz #2. My power, magic, and speed make me far superior to #1. Resistance is futile. Come, princess. The queen awaits.
No, I shan't return to the castle.
Come with me, or you'll regret it.
Wait, I, Steiner, shall escort the princess back to the castle.
You think I care? I
won't let you stand in the way of my mission. Princess, stay there while I kill the others. I won't let you get in my way.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I timed it right. Woohoo! Oh crap, I shouldn't have used fire. Ah, I got silk shirts on. Fire sword.
My mission is to take back the princess, Farah.
Oh god. This is not gonna go well. He's gonna counter with fire, I think.
Wow, this is how you use fire.
Oh, shy. Hi. Come on. Sword never failed yet. I gotta wait. I gotta wait. I gotta wait. I gotta wait. And 3, 2, 1, go. Now.
Wow, this is how you use thunder.
The lightning and the thunder. Got it. Got it. Oh yeah.
Why?
Cause I gotcha, that's why. Hey, I like it.
Black Waltz number 2? Did my mother really send him to capture me?
It can't be. There is no reason to trust the words of some bandit. He was just another criminal scheming to use the princess for some evil deed.
Have I not been careful enough?
Your noble upbringing can't be disguised so easily.
That's not true at all. You haven't been watching. Sarah's trying really hard. You're the one with the problem, walking around yelling princess everywhere. About the border crossing.
Yes?
Why don't we hitch a ride on this airship?
Sure. Lindblom should not be too terribly far by airship. I mean, won't be too far. But why don't we get some rest before we go?
Okay, let's head back to the village. Vivi, you'll be safe with me, okay?
Poor Vivi. Poor Vivi.
He's out cold again.
Thought they captured it already.
Hey, I know she's cute, but it's rude of you to stare.
Oh, no, I wasn't staring at the young lady. The door's through that door. The room is, sorry. Stay calm. Yeah, I think it was him that got Vivi kidnapped before. Yeah, that makes sense. Jackass. Alright, we're leaving. Let's do it. Wait. Save. Hold on. This is... burns easily, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Finally. You're kidding me. He still doesn't have Beast Killer. You know what? For the boss fight, we're going with Iron Sword. I'm tired of not having it. Save. No. Left side, Kubo. Alright, let's boogie. Now we get to go to Lindblom finally. I love Lindblom. Here we go. Yeah.
Wait here while I ask the people inside if we could hitch a ride.
I shall go ask them.
Oh, really? How come?
It is not for your benefit. I am only doing this for the princess. Yeah, right.
Steiner, he was so adamant about going back to the castle before. An airship full of barrels, like the ones I saw at the castle. Steiner was against going. Nah, wait. Zidane, is this ship really headed for Lindblom?
Nah, it'll probably take us straight to Alexandria Castle.
But why? Didn't you just say we should get on the ship?
Yeah, I know. Trust me.
Zidane.
What is it, Vivi?
Those dolls they were making underground. Did they? Do you think they look like me?
Not really, they're just dolls, Vivi. It's moving! What the heck is Steiner up to? Crap! Guys, we gotta get on. Sarah?
On a ship that's not going to Lindblom?
I don't have time to explain! Come on! This way! Yep, come on, up there. Hurry up!
But
you don't have anything to worry about. Hurry, before she takes off.
But
I'll take you to Lindblom, I promise.
Fine, I'll get on.
It's taking off! Ooh, so soft. Ah!
Bro.
go, boys. Come on. It's not like I did it on purpose. Please, enough. There's that royal tone in your voice again. You okay, Vivi? Feels like I'm gonna get sucked into the sky. Let's go inside, Vivi. Come on. In we go. I trust you, Sedaine. I get the feeling she doesn't quite trust me yet. Maybe she'll reward me with a kiss or two if I try hard enough. Well, already? Sedaine. What is it? Something wrong? It's Vivi. Vivi? Wow, they're alive and they're moving around. Hello? So the mages built the village back to bring back the new ones. Oh, Vivi. Vivi! Vivi! Were you able to talk to any of them? No. It's like they don't even see me at all. I tried again and again, but they won't even turn around. Vivi? I need to go upstairs for a little bit. I gotta turn the ship around before it reaches the castle. Keep an eye on Vivi, okay? Okay. Who is behind all of this? Boy. Wow. Looks like a treasure chest, but it's actually part of the ship. We'll be flying over Evil Forest soon. Did the boss and the others escape safely? I'm sure the boss would tell me it's none of my business.
How could this happen? What did I do? I never expected things to go so badly. I cannot believe the ship took off without the princess. What will I say to Queen Brani?
What the heck were you doing? You almost took off without us.
That is because the ship's crew... What? Why, you? Where's the princess?
In the engine room.
She is on the ship?
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. All is well now. The ship is returning to the castle. You will be hanged for the kidnapping of the member of the royal family. Enjoy your freedom while you can. I will not let you near the princess.
Oh, is that right? It's like he doesn't even see me.
Thank goodness. At last, Queen Brani is sure to be pleased. However, the princess would have been left behind without the thief's aid. I shall petition for a life sentence on his behalf. Yes, that would be the honorable thing. That was because the crew wouldn't listen. I must run a background check on them. Ah, yes. It is my duty as a knight. What? What's going on? Hey, what the heck's happening up here?
My brain.
What's wrong? Something stuck in your throat?
You insolent fool! Turn the ship around! Get over here! Get over here! I will have your... Get over here! I'll have your head for that!
Hey, I think we upset them.
They didn't respond to anything until now. You're the one who started the trouble! I apologize. Please wait here while I take this fool into custody and turn the ship around. What's wrong?
No. Vivi, are you okay?
So, number 2 was defeated by a small child. You are no match against my power. Princess, stay there while I eliminate this child. Are you protecting him? Nonsense. You are no different from mindless dolls. What can you do? Get out of my way. Do you dare fight a black once? I said get out of my way. Lightning and the thunder. Lightning and the thunder.
Thunder and the thunder.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh my God! They killed Kelly!
No, I know. This is actually really sad. And when I first saw this, I have to say, I actually lost my shit. I thought, oh, no, they killed Vivi's buddies. Oh, no. That's what I was thinking in my head. I'm like, whoa, Vivi's gonna get him, you know?
How dare you!
Yeah!
What cruelty! Ah! Master Vivi, I shall assist you!
Hey, guys! Sarah? Yes? We'll take care of the black walls. You steer the ship. Things are gonna get even more dangerous from here on. It's not too late to turn back. You can go back to the castle, or you can cross South Gate into Lindblom. It's your choice. Okay. I'll be with you either way, but try not to crash the ship. Be careful, Zidane. I'll be fine. What?
Hang on. Water.
Why? Why would you do such a thing? Weren't they your friends?
You fool. Do I look like some lowly Black Mage soldier.
Even if they weren't your allies, what you did was reprehensible!
Worry not about them. Many more are being produced even now.
What are you?
The princess's bodyguards have gathered. How very convenient.
Answer me!
It wouldn't do you any good if I answered. Since you're all going to die. I will eliminate any who stand in my way.
Oh, come on! All the way down to 0? I guess it kind of, maybe it does that for the script. Here we go. Double black magic. Blizzard. Wait. You know what? We should do thunder instead. And blizzard. Yeah, that's fine. Bada bang, bada boom, biatch. Come on, let's go. Bring it. Yeah, he's done. He's gotta be by now, right? Come on, kill him! Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, I need a drink. That voice drives me out. Hang on, wait. Wait, don't leave without me, game. Okay. Okay. I need some, like, green tea or something. Alright, here we go.
You scum! I exist only to kill.
Just how many black waltzes do we have to fight? This is becoming ridiculous.
I think that was the last one.
How do you know?
How are you? He said waltz, right? Don't you think number 3 would be the last one? I could see South Gate. She's gonna go for it. Yeah. Hey. Come on, man.
Okay.
Oh, he got look at the hat, man.
Did you see that? That I did see. Unenhanced Black Mages! A Black Mage enhancement! All defeated! Betrayed us, Snyder did! It is all his fault! Huh? Unstable the ship becomes! Don't let go of the steering wheel! Number 3 is coming back. True, is it? Hooray! But something is wrong. It's broken! Made its magic too powerful, we did. There's nothing we can do now. We shall depart! Depart, shall we? Run away! Run away! I exist only to kill. 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 Did you see Southgate? Yes. Southgate is a huge gate built exclusively for airships, but maneuvering through it could be tricky. You want me to do it, Sarah? I want to do it on my own. All right. Well, we don't have clearance. They might close the gate on us. It should be okay, though. Security was totally lax when I came through here on the theater ship. It'll be fine, Captain Sarah. Roger. It's old, but the engine's got power.
We must turn back! Princess, please turn the ship around! The Black Waltz is heading straight for us on an airship! He might crash right into us!
Sarah! Rusty is right! It's headed straight for us! Punch it! Go through Southgate!
Don't be ridiculous! What if the gate closes on us?
There's no way we can outmaneuver him in this cargo ship. We'll slide in before the gate closes and shut him out. That's our only chance. Rusty, turn the power up to max with that lever over there. Sarah, stay on course no matter what, Kay? Okay. I know we can make it. Somebody gonna grab Vivi. Come on now. Hey, bud. You might want to come inside. Vivi. Ooh, yes. Yeah. No! Come on! Whoa! You're mine. Take this. What?
Man, I love BB. He's like, that was his Super Saiyan moment, bro. He experienced loss. Use the pain of loss. Use the pain of loss. Bro, I love it. BB's the man. Little dude.
I think we pushed it a little too hard. Why so silent, people? We made it! Come on, cheer up!
Southgate was badly damaged. It was my fault, wasn't it?
Don't worry about it. They'll fix it up in no time.
You idiot! The cargo ship was wrecked, we lost all the cargo, and South Gate was destroyed. I cannot believe I played a part in this debacle.
Steiner?
Yes, Princess?
I didn't mean to get you involved, but you saved us. I thank you.
Such kind words. I am not worthy. Well, I've made up my mind now. I vow to protect you, Princess, until we return to the castle.
Wow! How do you feel about that, Sarah? He'll follow you to the end of the world.
It's okay, Zidane. Hey. I can see the main gate of Lindblom.
That's Lindblom Castle? It's gigantic!
The city of Lindblom is inside the castle.
I guess Sarah and I will go our separate ways once we've reached Lindblom.
I see.
Just when we were beginning to get close.
Zidane? Those black pages and I... Are we the same?
I don't understand, Master Vivian. Just what seems to be the problem?
I don't know.
Master Vivi, why would those mages be the same as you? And why would it matter if they were?
Rusty's right! Hey! You're an individual, no matter what happens, Vivi. Right! Let's go out to the deck, okay, Vivi? You've gotta see Lindblom from above! It's the best! Okay. Look! The Falcon Gate's right in front of us!
I love Lindblom! Bro, that is what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Hell yeah. That's so dope. I love that. That's so good. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Lindblom Grand Castle.
Wow! The castle's huge! It's even bigger than Alexandria Castle! Yeah, they don't call it Lindblom Grand Castle for nothing.
An indoor airship dock? This is truly amazing. Even Her Majesty's Red Rose would easily fit in here.
Sarah, you don't look too impressed. You been here before?
Yes. I came here a few times when I was little. I haven't been here since my father passed away.
Here comes the welcoming committee.
That's a really old airship.
Greetings. I am Princess Garnet Alexandros. I humbly request an audience with Regent Sid.
You must be kidding. No member of the royal family, let alone a princess, would ever ride in such a shabby airship. Ha! And look at the company you're keeping. How dare you accuse the princess of lying? The princess was forced to come here under extreme circumstances.
Then show me some kind of proof of your royal heritage.
Very well.
This pendant, is it a falcon claw?
No, the shape is a little different. Call Minister Artania.
Yes, sir. If you weren't such a filthy-looking oaf, they would not be so suspicious of us!
Hey, I'm not the idiot with the loud voice and the dirty, rusty armor.
What? What is going on? Sir, we have unknown visitors wish to see the regent. And one of them is carrying a pendant that looks like a falcon claw.
You are dismissed. I will take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Uncle Artania.
It's good to see you, Princess. Please, follow me. The regent is waiting.
Let's see, people from Lindblom should be French. I'm gonna go French. I think. Huh? Let's see.
Lindblom Castle is 3 levels, all connected by this lift. From the base level, which lies below the mist, you can take a trolley to the harbor and back gate. Ships hardly arrive from the harbor anymore, but since travel by air has become so popular, the mist possesses great danger, so we've sealed off everything. Just above the base level is the mid-level. You can ride the air cab from mid-level to go to town. The upper level contains the royal chamber and conference room. Access to that level is restricted, but because the regent himself resides there.
Hey Sarah, what's the Regent Sid like? I've lived in Lindblom for a while, but I've never met him.
Regent Sid is very wise. He always thinks ahead. He may seem a bit odd at times, but he is very dependable. He and my father were best friends. I wonder if he will listen to what I have to say.
Don't worry, we're not leaving until he does.
We will arrive on the upper level shortly. Sire, Princess Garnet of Alexandria wishes to see you.
Princess, is something wrong?
The Regent isn't here. I don't know who. Take a look at the throne.
What in the world?
Greetings!
Hey! Oh! Poglob! Sire!
What?
What?
Sarah, what's wrong? Why are you talking to... Jeez, that's an Oglop! Wow, even the Oglops are big in Lindblom.
What is the meaning of this? How dare you greet the princess like this? Get that repulsive bug off the throne immediately and call the regent.
Please, settle down. You are before the regent.
What? Enough of your nonsense.
Steiner, stand down. I remember that mustache. Is that really you, Uncle Sid?
Yes, greetings all. What? I am Sid Fabul, Regent of Lindblom. I knew it was you. I recognized your pendant's description. It's so much like my falcon claw. I'm delighted to see you again, Garnet. You truly have become, what, a fine lady. I, on the other hand...
Allow me to explain. About 6 months ago, someone snuck into the castle and they attacked the regent in his sleep. Unfortunately, we were too late. The regent had been transformed into an ogre, and his wife, Lady Hilda, was abducted.
Goodness. Whoever pulled this off had to be highly skilled, like me.
I'll bet it was you.
That's not possible.
How can you be so sure? Do you know who we are?
Of course, I may be a bugwuck, but I'm still the ruler of Lindblom.
Uncle Sid, I appreciate you seeing me on such short notice. I desperately need to speak to you about my mother.
That's what I figured. But I'm sure it can wait till tomorrow. Why don't you get some rest for today?
Thank you.
It is time for lunch. Please follow me.
I can't stand the food at the castle. It's way too high class for my tastes. How can anyone get full on that stuff? The cheap food here is a lot better. Today's special is soup to silence. Not bad. Yo, Pops! I'll have the stupid special.
Who said that? The day I figured it was you.
How have you been? Alright, I guess. Have a seat. The soup will be ready in a minute.
Do you mind? You're standing in everyone's way.
Wow. Hey.
Yeah? You want a drink?
How about you and me go for a cruise on an airship?
Really? An airship?
Sounds like you've never been on one. You know, Lindblom is quite a sight from high above.
Alright, we need to figure out how I'm going to do this. Should I go Australian for the Burmesians? That's about the best I can do. Burmesians. It's gonna be hard because she's also a girl. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna get this right.
Hey, Monkey Tail, you're disturbing the other customers. What the? Hey, you got a tail too, rat face. Rat face? After I finish my drink, I'm gonna kick your butt. Is the day, take it outside. Long time, Zidane. Hey, what's up? Wait a minute. You forgot my name. No, I remember. You're Helga, right? Wrong. Christine? No. Oh, yeah. You used to live next door to me. How's it going, Rachel? Man, you've gotten really big. You nasty little. Come on, I'm just kidding. You know I never forget a pretty girl's name. So, how you been, Freya? Same old Zidane. How long has it been? Yeah, 3 years. Hey, did you ever find out anything about your boyfriend? No. So, what brings you to Lindblom? Festival of the Hunt. What else? It's a good opportunity to test my skills. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll find him someday. Aren't you participating? Nah, I think I'll pass. Lazy bum. Are you ever gonna go back? I've no reason to return to Bemesia. There isn't, there's nothing there for me anymore. I reckon I'm from Venetia.
So how's the queen? Is she still as vibrant as ever?
Yes, but since father died, mother has been acting very strangely.
I'm not surprised. They loved each other so much.
We haven't spoken much lately. Also, a suspicious man has been prowling the castle. I don't know what's going on anymore. I fear that she might be planning something terrible. I brought this matter to everybody's attention, but no one has taken me seriously. They all think I'm distraught over losing father.
I understand why you're so eager. I'm happy that you came to me for help.
At this point, I think you're the only person Mother will listen to. When I heard that Lindblom's theatre ship was coming to Alexandria, I decided to sneak on board and come here, no matter what. I just never expected the crew to kidnap me.
It was me. I was the one who ordered Tantalus to kidnap you. I once promised your father that should anything happen, I would protect you. We've known about disturbances in Alexandria for some time. But we acted directly. Had we acted directly, it would have started a war. So I asked Baku for help, and I go way back. The play was a perfect cover to enter Alexandria and get you out. No one would suspect Lindblom was behind it. We were forced to take action because we knew Alexandria would never seek our help. I'm relieved we were able to get you now.
At the village of Bali, we saw numerous black mages. They looked like golems, controlled by some powerful magic. On top of that, they were being created under Alexandria's supervision. I don't know how they're related to Vivi, but if Mother is planning to use them for war,
we won't let that happen. Even if she were to command an army of black mages, she wouldn't make a move as long as we have our airship fleet. Don't worry, everything will be fine.
I'm so sorry, Uncle.
Now, come on, don't be so formal. I'm helping you because I'm your uncle's son, not because I'm the regent of Lindblom.
Thank you so much. What is this place?
The heart and soul of Lindblom, our airship dock. This is dock number 1, where we conduct our research.
But where are the airships?
Lonely, isn't it? We had a new airship model in here about 6 months ago. It was our latest creation. Didn't require us to fly.
The man who attacked you, was he the one who ran off with it?
Oh, yes, but no. Actually, I met a lovely lady at the pub and, when Hilda found out about my little affair, she used her magic to turn me into an ogre. Then she stormed off into the new airship, which I'd named Hildegard. Pretty ironic, She hasn't been back since. I've been working on Hildegard too, but it hasn't been going well. My mind just isn't the same as an ogre. I'm hopeless. But that doesn't mean I can't help you. I'll do my best for Alexandria.
Thank you. But with Southgate badly damaged, I don't know how we can get to Alexandria.
Don't worry, Southgate is being repaired as we speak. Once the repairs are finished, we'll go to Alexandria.
Yes, I'm sure Mother would open her eyes to the truth. Uncle? Is something wrong?
No, I was just thinking, about the theater ship that crashed. Baku sure has good men working under him.
Good morning. Hey, you're up early. Lindblom is a really busy place. I've never seen this many people before. I wonder where people go if they want to be alone. Lindblom has always been like this. People come here from all over the world. Some of them come here to become airship engineers, sculptors, actors. Wow! I don't even remember why I came here the first time. Before I knew it, I was living here with my Tantalus brothers. Do they still live here? Yeah, our hideout is in the theater district. I'm gonna go there now. You wanna come along? No, that's okay. I'm gonna go look around town. Okay, then I'll give you a little tour. No, that's okay. I can go by myself. Ah, okay. Go find yourself a cute girl, all right?
Mugs to the game. Nothing. Nothing. Because I know everything already.
Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Alright, this is a perfect time to call it. At least I think. Perhaps. Potentially. Oh, dear. Let's see. Let me check on something and we'll figure out if that's what we're going to be doing. Hang on. 2 seconds. Okay. There we go. There we go. Here we go.
In, right? I mean, they're like, it's objectively true that, for example,
Yep. All right. And into donut operator we go. Guys, I love y'all. We're going to see you next time, probably Monday. Okay, we'll see you Monday.
I saw that this morning. So she shot at this dude 14 times, another officer, right? Right? He's alive. She shot 14 rounds and he's alive. We'll look at that. Let's go through the story here in a second. I don't know if I can show it because she does shoot this fucking cop. The female cop does.
Aiming at her legs